You know how everyone says, just drink more water? Well, what if I told you that after 50, it's not just about drinking water, it's what you add to it that can completely transform your blood flow, your energy, and even your vitality. Most people don't realize this, but as we age, our circulation starts slowing down, and that means less oxygen reaching your muscles, brain, and even other important parts of the body. But there's a simple fix, and it starts with what's in your glass. After 50, our bodies begin to change in subtle but powerful ways, ways that most people don't even notice until the symptoms become too obvious to ignore. You may find yourself feeling more tired even after a full night's sleep, struggling with low energy during the day, or noticing that your skin looks a little duller and your muscles don't respond quite like they used to. It's easy to think that this is all just part of getting older, but here's something most people never realize. One of the biggest reasons for this gradual decline is not a lack of effort, but a lack of absorption. In other words, even though you might be drinking plenty of water, your body may not actually be using it effectively anymore. You see, hydration isn't just about pouring water into your body and hoping for the best. As we age, the way our cells retain and utilize water begins to change. Our muscle mass, which stores a large percentage of the body's water, naturally decreases, while fat tissue increases. And fat doesn't hold water the same way muscle does. That means even if you're drinking 8 glasses a day, your body might still be functioning as if it's partially dehydrated. And dehydration, even mild, can slow metabolism, reduce energy, and affect everything from brain function to blood circulation. But here's where things get really interesting. The solution isn't just to drink more water. It's to upgrade your water. Hydration after 50 is about quality, not just quantity. What you add to your water can dramatically change how your body absorbs it, how it supports your organs, and how it maintains your blood flow. The right natural additives can turn a simple glass of water into a powerful tool for longevity, energy, and vitality. Let's start with how your body uses water differently as you age. When you're younger, your kidneys are more efficient at filtering blood, your hormones like aldosterone and vasopressin regulate fluid balance effectively, and your blood vessels stay flexible, allowing water and nutrients to flow freely. But after 50, kidney function gradually declines, blood vessels stiffen, and hormone levels shift. That means the body's ability to balance electrolytes and maintain proper fluid levels starts to weaken. This can leave you feeling thirsty even when you're drinking enough, or make you prone to water retention because your body is confused about how to manage its internal hydration system. Now, imagine you could restore that natural fluid balance with something as simple as enhancing your daily water. This is where science meets simplicity. Adding natural compounds like lemon and beetroot, as discussed by many urologists and health experts, gives your water a whole new purpose. Lemons, rich in vitamin C and electrolytes like potassium, help your cells absorb water more efficiently. They also support liver detoxification, which indirectly helps with hydration by removing toxins that can dehydrate your cells. Beetroot, on the other hand, is a powerhouse of nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels, allowing for better circulation and oxygen delivery. When your blood vessels open up and your circulation improves, water can reach every part of your body more efficiently. Your muscles, your brain, your skin, and even your reproductive organs. This isn't just about drinking something tasty, it's about reviving your inner vitality. Think of it like oiling the engine of an old car. You can pour in more fuel, water, but if the pipes and valves, your blood vessels and cells are clogged or stiff, it won't run smoothly. The right additives act as that oil. They help everything move better, smoother, and with more life. People over 50 who make this small change often notice huge results. They report fewer headaches, less fatigue, and even better digestion. Their skin looks more hydrated, their joints feel more comfortable, and their mental clarity improves. It's as if their body starts communicating again, because it's finally getting the hydration it's been craving, delivered in the most bioavailable way. But beyond just lemon and beetroot, there are other smart ways to enhance water for deeper hydration. For instance, adding a pinch of pink Himalayan salt provides trace minerals that help balance electrolytes naturally. A slice of cucumber or a few mint leaves can cool the body, reduce inflammation, and make you want to drink more throughout the day. Even a splash of apple cider vinegar can stimulate digestion and support detox pathways, which indirectly supports hydration by helping the body clear out what it doesn't need. However, the real secret lies in consistency. One enhanced glass of water won't make a difference overnight. It's about creating a daily ritual, something your body can depend on. Imagine starting your morning with a tall glass of water infused with lemon and beetroot powder. You're not just quenching thirst, you're priming your circulatory system for the day. You're giving your cells what they need to perform at their best from the moment you wake up. As the day goes on, you can keep this hydration momentum going. Instead of plain water, maybe you sip on a cucumber, infused mix in the afternoon, or enjoy a mineral-rich glass before bed. Over time, you'll notice subtle but powerful changes. Your energy lasts longer, you don't crash midday, and your recovery after light exercise feels quicker. That's the beauty of improving hydration quality. It supports everything else you do, from your workouts to your sleep. Think about it. Your blood is 90% water. So, improving your hydration is directly improving your blood health. When your blood flows better, it carries nutrients, hormones, and oxygen more effectively to every organ. Your heart doesn't have to work as hard, your brain stays sharper, and your body maintains balance more easily. It's one of the simplest, most overlooked forms of preventive medicine there is. In a world where supplements and complex diets dominate the conversation about health after 50, this is a refreshing truth sometimes. The most powerful change comes from something as basic as a glass of water, enhanced with a little natural intelligence. Hydration is not a passive act, it's an active part of longevity. And when you choose to make that water work harder for you, you're not just drinking, you're healing, energizing, and rejuvenating your entire system from within. So next time you pour yourself a glass, don't settle for just water. Make it smarter. Add those natural boosters that turn hydration into restoration, because after 50, your body deserves more than just the basics. It deserves water that truly works for you, not just through you. After 50, one of the most overlooked changes in the body happens silently, deep within your veins and arteries. It's not something you can see in the mirror, but you feel it every single day in your energy levels, your stamina, your mental clarity, and even in how quickly you recover from simple activities. The truth is, aging slows blood flow. The heart may still beat strong, but the network of vessels that carry oxygen and nutrients throughout your body becomes less flexible, less efficient, and more resistant to flow. This isn't just a small issue, it's the root cause behind fatigue, poor memory, slow metabolism, and even declining performance in physical and intimate life. But here's the exciting part, it's fixable. Blood flow is essentially the lifeline of your health. Every single organ in your body relies on that flow to deliver oxygen and remove waste. When blood moves freely, you feel vibrant and alive. But after 50, the endothelial cells, those delicate cells lining your blood vessels, start to stiffen. Years of exposure to sugar, stress, inflammation, and even dehydration cause them to lose elasticity. Imagine your arteries as flexible garden hoses. In youth, they expand easily, letting water flow freely. With age, they become more like rigid pipes, restricting flow and forcing the heart to work harder just to push the same amount of blood through. That's when you begin to notice the subtle signs your hands and feet feel cold more often. Your endurance during exercise drops, and your recovery time after activity stretches longer than it used to. Mentally, you may notice you're not as sharp or that your focus fades faster. These are all symptoms of sluggish circulation. Your body isn't getting the steady supply of oxygen, rich blood it needs to perform at its best. But here's the hopeful truth. Reduced blood flow isn't permanent. It's a natural process, yes, but one that can be reversed through smart, science-backed habits. The secret lies in a molecule that your body actually produces on its own, nitric oxide. Often called the miracle molecule, nitric oxide is what helps blood vessels relax, widen, and allow smoother circulation. When you were younger, your body made plenty of it. But after 50, nitric oxide levels can drop by up to 75%. That's why many people experience fatigue, brain fog, and decreased physical performance without realizing what's really happening underneath. Boosting nitric oxide naturally is like flipping a switch that turns your circulation back on. You're not forcing your body to work harder, you're simply helping it do what it used to do effortlessly. And the best part, you don't need medications or complicated procedures to make it happen. Nature already provides the tools. One of the most powerful ways to boost nitric oxide is through food, especially foods rich in natural nitrates like beetroot, spinach, arugula, and pomegranate. When you consume these foods, your body converts the nitrates into nitric oxide through a simple biological process that starts right in your mouth and continues in your bloodstream. That's why adding a small amount of beetroot powder or juice to your water, as many urologists now recommend, can have such a dramatic impact on circulation. Within days, your blood vessels begin to relax, oxygen delivery improves, and you start to feel lighter, more energized, and more focused. Exercise is another key player. Physical movement, particularly walking, cycling, or resistance training, naturally stimulates nitric oxide production. When your muscles contract, your blood vessels open wider to allow more oxygen flow. This mechanical process signals your body to produce more nitric oxide over time. It's a beautiful feedback loop. Move more, improve flow, produce more nitric oxide, and in turn, feel even more capable of moving. That's why people who stay active into their 50s, 60s, and beyond often appear years younger. Their circulation keeps them youthful from the inside out. But there's another aspect of blood flow that many overlook: oxygen delivery to the brain. Sluggish circulation means your brain cells aren't getting the oxygen they need to function at full capacity. You might experience forgetfulness, trouble concentrating, or even mild mood swings. Research has shown that nitric oxide plays a crucial role in maintaining the health of brain blood vessels. When levels are optimized, the brain receives a steady supply of nutrients and oxygen, keeping your memory sharp and your mood balanced. In essence, improving blood flow doesn't just make you feel better, it makes you think better too. Now let's talk about something most people hesitate to discuss: sexual performance. Poor circulation doesn't discriminate between organs. When blood flow slows, it affects intimate function as well. That's why many urologists emphasize nitric oxide's importance not only for heart health, but also for maintaining vitality and performance in the later decades of life. It's not about vanity, it's about maintaining confidence, connection, and overall well-being. By naturally increasing nitric oxide, men and women alike can experience improved function, stronger responses, and a renewed sense of vitality. Stress, however, is one of the biggest enemies of blood flow. Chronic stress floods your system with cortisol and adrenaline, hormones that constrict blood vessels and elevate blood pressure. Over time, this tightens circulation and depletes nitric oxide levels. That's why incorporating relaxation habits like deep breathing, meditation, or even slow walks outdoors is not just good for the mind, but for your cardiovascular system too. Every deep, calm breath increases oxygen intake, encourages vessel dilation, and helps your heart pump more efficiently. Another underestimated factor is hydration. Blood is about 90% water. When you're even slightly dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and harder to pump. That's why combining hydration with nitric oxide boosting ingredients is so effective. Drinking water with lemon and beetroot powder, for example, doesn't just replenish fluids, it also delivers the raw materials your body needs to open up vessels and improve flow. You're essentially giving your bloodstream the hydrations and the chemistry it needs to move smoothly again. What's beautiful about restoring blood flow is that the benefits ripple through every part of life. Your energy levels increase because your muscles get more oxygen. Your skin glows because your capillaries deliver nutrients more efficiently. Your digestion improves because your organs receive better circulation. Even your sleep deepens because your nervous system functions more smoothly. It's like reawakening every part of yourself that's been quietly slowing down over time. Modern research continues to confirm that many signs of aging, from fatigue and stiffness to memory lapses and slow recovery, are more linked to declining circulation than we once thought. The body's ability to heal, regenerate, and thrive depends heavily on how well blood flows through it. So when you fix blood flow, you're not just addressing one symptom, you're addressing the foundation of health itself. To support that, diet and lifestyle go hand in hand. Reducing processed foods and sugars helps prevent damage to the endothelium, while foods rich in antioxidants like berries, dark chocolate, and leafy greens protect nitric oxide molecules from breaking down too quickly. Small lifestyle shifts like walking after meals, staying hydrated throughout the day, and sleeping well each night keep your circulatory rhythm steady. The takeaway is simple, but profound aging may slow blood flow, but it doesn't have to stop it. Your arteries and veins are living tissues. They can adapt, heal, and strengthen when given the right support. Through proper hydration, nitric oxide, rich foods, physical activity, and stress control, you can restore the circulation of your youth. The change doesn't just show up on medical tests, you'll feel it in your energy, your confidence, and your overall sense of vitality. So, when you think about your health after 50, don't just focus on the heart as an isolated organ. Focus on the flow that sustains everything, because when your blood moves freely, your entire body thrives, and the best part, you don't need a prescription to start. You just need awareness, consistency, and the willingness to make your water, your food, and your movement work for you. Circulation isn't just a biological function. It's your body's way of staying alive, strong, and fully awake to life at any age. When it comes to supporting blood flow, energy, and overall vitality after 50, there's a simple, natural secret that's been quietly gaining attention among doctors and wellness experts. The combination of water, lemon, and beetroot. It might sound too simple to be powerful, but this dynamic duo is far more than a health fad. It's a natural way to rejuvenate circulation, increase oxygen delivery throughout the body, and bring back the kind of energy and mental clarity that many people think they've lost forever. Together, lemon and beetroot work in harmony. One cleanses and alkalizes the system, while the other expands blood vessels and enhances nitric oxide production. The result: smoother, stronger, and more youthful blood flow that keeps every cell in your body alive and thriving. Let's start with beetroot, the unsung hero of circulation. This deep red root vegetable has been used in traditional medicine for centuries, but modern science has only recently uncovered why it's so powerful for cardiovascular health. Beets are rich in nitrates, natural compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide, an OS, a molecule that relaxes and widens blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely. Think of nitric oxide as your body's internal traffic controller. It tells your arteries to open up, easing the pressure on your heart and allowing oxygen-rich blood to reach muscles, the brain, and other vital organs more efficiently. As we age, our natural nitric oxide production declines significantly. This is one reason why so many people over 50 start noticing symptoms like cold hands and feet, slower recovery after exercise, fatigue, and even issues with stamina or performance. But here's the good news. Consuming beetroot or beetroot powder can help restore nitric oxide levels naturally without any medication. Studies have shown that drinking beet juice can improve oxygen use during exercise, lower blood pressure, and enhance overall cardiovascular endurance, even in older adults. In fact, athletes around the world now use beetroot juice as a legal performance enhancer because of how efficiently it boosts blood flow and energy. Beetroot doesn't just help your arteries, it helps your cells. When blood flows better, oxygen delivery improves, and your mitochondria, the tiny energy factories inside your cells, get the fuel they need to produce energy more efficiently. That means less fatigue, better mental alertness, and more consistent strength throughout the day. You might even notice clearer skin and better digestion, since improved circulation enhances nutrient delivery and waste removal in every organ. Now, while beetroot is expanding and energizing your circulatory system, ours lemon is working on another vital part of your health: detoxification and cellular hydration. Lemon is packed with vitamin C, antioxidants, and minerals like potassium and magnesium, which help maintain your body's electrolyte balance. But one of its most powerful roles is helping your body absorb and use water more efficiently. As we age, cellular hydration becomes less effective, meaning even if you drink plenty of water, your cells may not be retaining it well. Lemon's natural electrolytes make your water more bioavailable, meaning your body can actually use it better to hydrate tissues and support organ function. Lemon also plays a cleansing role. It supports liver function and helps flush out toxins that can thicken the blood and slow circulation. By keeping your liver and kidneys healthy, lemon ensures that your blood remains clean, alkaline, and free-flowing. And because it contains natural citric acid, lemon improves digestion and supports the absorption of nutrients, including the nitrates from beetroot. That's right, lemon and beetroot don't just work side by side, they actually enhance each other's effects. The vitamin C in lemon stabilizes nitric oxide in the blood, preventing it from breaking down too quickly. This means that when you combine the two, you're not only producing more nitric oxide, you're also keeping it active longer, allowing your body to enjoy extended benefits for hours after you drink it. This combination becomes especially valuable after 50, when circulation tends to slow and inflammation increases. Chronic low-grade inflammation can stiffen arteries and reduce blood flow, creating a vicious cycle that affects the entire body. The antioxidants in lemon and beetroot work together to fight this. Lemon neutralizes free radicals that damage blood vessel walls, while beetroot's betalains, the pigments that give it its deep red color, act as powerful anti-inflammatory agents, reducing oxidative stress and improving endothelial function. That's the inner lining of your arteries. Many people who start adding this duo to their morning routine report feeling lighter, more energetic, and mentally sharper within just a few days. You might notice your hands and feet are warmer, you wake up more refreshed, and your workouts, even simple walks, feel easier. That's not imagination, it's biology. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients are reaching your muscles, joints, and brain, which naturally translates to better stamina and mental clarity. Here's how you can easily make this powerful drink at home. Start your day with a glass of warm or room temperature water. Squeeze in the juice of half a fresh lemon. Then add half to 1 teaspoon of beetroot powder. You can find it in most health stores or online. Stir it well, let it dissolve, and drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. If you prefer using fresh beetroot, you can blend a small piece with water and lemon juice instead. The drink has a naturally earthy, sweet flavor, balanced by the tanginess of lemon, and it's surprisingly refreshing. Consistency is key. Drinking this mix every day helps your body maintain steady nitric oxide levels and keeps your blood vessels supple. Over time, you may notice your blood pressure improving, your energy stabilizing, and your overall sense of well-being rising. Some people even report improved skin tone because when circulation improves, your skin cells receive more nutrients and oxygen, a natural glow from the inside out. But the benefits go beyond appearance and energy. Better circulation can have a profound effect on long-term health. It supports heart health, protects the brain from age-related decline, and even benefits kidney function by ensuring efficient filtration. Enhanced blood flow also aids in hormone regulation, digestion, and immune response. In men, improved nitric oxide levels are directly linked to better vascular function and performance, while in women, better circulation supports hormonal balance and reduces fatigue. Adding lemon and beetroot to your water is one of those simple yet powerful habits that doesn't require drastic lifestyle changes but delivers deep, lasting results. You don't have to overhaul your diet or spend hours exercising. Just 1 glass a day can begin resetting your body's natural rhythm of blood flow, hydration, and energy production. It's nature's version of a circulation booster, safe, affordable, and available in your kitchen. Over time, as your body begins to thrive on this new level of nourishment, you'll find that your workouts feel easier, your mental fog lifts, and your motivation increases. That's because better circulation feeds the brain's motivation centers and muscles simultaneously, giving you the drive and physical capacity to stay active. You'll also find that your heart rate recovers faster after activity, a sign of improved cardiovascular resilience. What's truly remarkable about this combination is that it aligns perfectly with how your body naturally wants to function. There's no artificial stimulation, no caffeine crash, no side effects, just real nourishment and biological support. You're helping your body return to the state it was designed for: clean, hydrated, oxygenated, and full of life. So, the next time you pour yourself a glass of water, don't think of it as just hydration. Think of it as an opportunity to give your body the tools it needs to function at its peak. With just lemon and beetroot, you're providing your cells with antioxidants, nitrates, electrolytes, and cleansing support. Everything they need to keep your blood flowing strong and steady. After 50, that's not just a health hack, it's a way to keep your vitality alive and your body performing like it did years younger. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how your body responds. Because when you give it the right fuel, it knows exactly how to heal, restore, and thrive. And the simple mix of lemon and beetroot might just be the most powerful step toward that transformation. The most fascinating thing about this simple water mixture, lemon and beetroot, is how quickly people begin to feel the results. It's not one of those vague health tips where you wait months for a difference. The effects can be surprisingly immediate and noticeable. For many people over 50, the first change they feel is warmth. Literally, hands and feet that used to stay cold begin to feel alive again. That's blood flow coming back online. When circulation improves, oxygen and nutrients start reaching areas that were being neglected. Your fingers, toes, skin, and even your brain begin to receive the nourishment they've been missing for years. It's a gentle awakening from the inside out, the body rediscovering its natural rhythm. When you start drinking lemon and beetroot water daily, the first thing that happens is vasodilation. The nitric oxide from the beetroot starts relaxing and widening your blood vessels. Within hours, your arteries open up just enough to allow smoother, more efficient circulation. Your heart doesn't have to pump as hard to deliver oxygen, meaning less strain on your cardiovascular system and more consistent energy throughout the day. Many people describe this as a kind of inner lightness, a steady, calm vitality that replaces that sluggish, midday heaviness that often creeps in with age. You may also notice that your stamina, both mental and physical, begins to improve. Think of blood flow as the body's delivery system. Every cell needs oxygen and nutrients to perform well. When your circulation is sluggish, those cells get deprived and your body starts rationing energy. You feel tired faster, your workouts become harder, and even simple chores start feeling like a drain. But once blood starts flowing freely again, the body doesn't have to conserve energy, it can use it. Suddenly, you have more endurance for walking, exercising, and staying active. You might find yourself breathing easier, recovering faster, and feeling less sore after activity. This boost in stamina isn't limited to your muscles. Your brain benefits just as much, if not more. Improved circulation means more oxygen and glucose delivery to brain cells, which translates into sharper thinking, better focus, and a noticeable lift in mood. It's as if the fog that's been hanging over your mind starts to lift. Many people who start using this simple drink report they feel more alert in the mornings, their memory improves, and even their motivation to get things done increases. That's because your brain's energy levels depend directly on blood flow. The more oxygen it gets, the more awake and focused you feel. For those who exercise, even lightly, the difference is often dramatic. Your muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients, allowing them to perform better and recover faster. Nitric oxide also helps reduce lactic acid buildup, the compound responsible for that heavy, burning sensation during workouts. So not only do you have more energy to start, But you also recover quicker afterward. Even a 20-minute walk can start feeling easier, smoother, and more enjoyable once your circulation improves. The body starts to feel younger because it's operating more efficiently. But here's where the benefits get truly interesting, in areas most people rarely talk about openly. Vitality and performance. Strong blood flow isn't just about heart health or energy, it also directly affects reproductive and hormonal health in both men and women. Circulation is key to function and sensation. As we age, blood flow to the reproductive organs naturally declines, leading to reduced performance, lower libido, and diminished confidence. This is not just psychological, it's physiological. Without enough nitric oxide, blood vessels lose their ability to relax and open fully, limiting blood supply where it's needed most. That's why urologists often emphasize the importance of nitric oxide and circulation when discussing age-related changes in vitality. Beetroot's nitrates provide a natural, safe way to support this process. Within a week or two of regular use, many people notice a tangible difference. Improved stamina, stronger responses, and a sense of restored balance and confidence. It's not magic, it's biology. When blood flow improves, performance follows naturally. Women also benefit significantly from this enhanced circulation. Better blood flow means improved oxygenation of tissues, hormone balance, and even reduced discomfort during menopause. Many women report better energy, clearer skin, and a revived sense of vitality once they start supporting nitric oxide production and hydration daily. The body, regardless of gender, responds beautifully to improved oxygen delivery. Another noticeable effect of this drink is its ability to create sustained, stable energy without caffeine. Many people over 50 rely on coffee or energy drinks for a quick boost, only to crash a few hours later. The lemon and beetroot combination works differently. It enhances energy by improving cellular oxygen use, not by artificially stimulating the nervous system. The result is smoother, steadier energy that lasts throughout the day without the jitters or fatigue that follow caffeine highs. You might also notice better skin health within a few weeks. Because blood flow improves nutrient delivery and toxin removal, your skin cells receive more oxygen and hydration, giving you a natural glow. The vitamin C from lemon boosts collagen production, while the antioxidants in beetroot protect against oxidative damage, the kind that leads to wrinkles and dullness. In essence, your skin becomes a reflection of your improved inner health. Sleep is another area that benefits unexpectedly from this mix. When your circulation and hydration improve, your heart doesn't need to work as hard during rest. That promotes deeper, more restorative sleep. Many people find they wake up feeling more refreshed and alert, with less of that groggy, heavy feeling that sometimes accompanies aging. Digestive health also improves. The lemon stimulates stomach acids and bile flow, helping your digestive system process food more efficiently. Meanwhile, better circulation ensures that your digestive organs get a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients, reducing bloating and improving nutrient absorption. Over time, you might find that you digest meals better, feel less sluggish after eating, and even experience better gut regularity. What's beautiful about these benefits is that they compound. The longer you stay consistent with this drink, the more your body responds. Every day that you support nitric oxide production, hydrate properly, and deliver antioxidants into your bloodstream, you're training your body to operate more efficiently. You're not forcing it to change. You're giving it the raw materials it needs to perform like it used to. And because the effects are so tangible, it's easy to stay motivated. When you feel warmer, more energetic, more focused, and even more confident, that feedback encourages you to keep going. Over time, your blood pressure may normalize, your cholesterol balance may improve, and your energy might stabilize, not as a coincidence, but as a direct result of restoring healthy circulation and cellular hydration. One of the most rewarding changes people describe after adopting this habit is how it affects their overall sense of vitality. It's not just about numbers on a health chart. It's about feeling alive again, climbing stairs without losing breath, staying active all day without crashing, feeling alert and capable in both mind and body. These are the real, Measurable signs of healthy circulation, and perhaps the most remarkable part, it all starts with something so simple: no expensive supplements, no complicated routines, just the daily habit of enhancing your water with lemon and beetroot. Within weeks, your body starts responding in ways that remind you of how it used to feel years ago: lighter, stronger, more vibrant. The warmth in your hands, the energy in your step, and the quiet confidence that comes from knowing your body is working as it should. These are the immediate noticeable benefits that make this small habit life changing. So when people say they feel younger after drinking this mix, it's not just a feeling, it's their blood, their cells, and their organs functioning closer to the way they did in their prime. The body isn't aging in fast forward anymore, it's stabilizing, recovering, and thriving, all from something as humble as a glass of water enhanced with 2 natural ingredients. That's the real secret, not magic, not miracles, just nature and consistency working together to bring your body back to life. Imagine waking up in the morning and instead of reaching for coffee or tea, you start your day with something simple: a glass of water infused with half a lemon and a little beetroot powder. It sounds almost too easy to make a real difference, doesn't it? But that single glass can set off a cascade of changes in your body that go far beyond hydration. It's a ritual that costs almost nothing, takes less than a minute to prepare, and yet it can help you restore circulation, energy, and long-term vascular health in ways that even expensive supplements can't match. This simple, affordable morning habit is not just another wellness trend. It's a daily act of renewal for your heart, your cells, and your overall vitality, especially after 50, when the body's natural systems start to slow down. Here's why this little morning habit is so powerful. Overnight, your body goes through hours of repair and detoxification. During that time, you lose fluids through breathing and sweating, even while you sleep. By morning, you're slightly dehydrated, your blood is thicker, and your metabolism is just starting to wake up. Drinking plain water helps. Yes, but drinking water enhanced with lemon and beetroot actually supercharges that process. The lemon provides a natural dose of vitamin C, potassium, and electrolytes that help your body rehydrate at the cellular level. The beetroot delivers nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and expands blood vessels, improving circulation from the moment you take your first sip. Together, they wake up your entire system, getting oxygen and nutrients flowing before you've even had breakfast. This isn't about replacing your morning routine, it's about upgrading it. A cup of coffee might give you a quick jolt of alertness, but it also dehydrates you and can raise blood pressure temporarily. In contrast, lemon beet water energizes you by improving blood flow and oxygen delivery naturally. It doesn't spike your system, it supports it. The result is a steady, calm energy that lasts for hours without the crash that caffeine often brings. You start your day feeling light, awake, and focused, not wired or jittery. And the best part, it's simple. You don't need any special equipment or fancy ingredients. Just squeeze the juice of half a fresh lemon into a glass of room temperature or warm water, never boiling, as heat destroys some of the vitamin C. Then add half a teaspoon of beetroot powder. Stir it well, and that's it. The drink turns a beautiful deep pink, and the taste is surprisingly refreshing, slightly earthy from the beet, brightened by the lemon's tang. If you prefer fresh beetroot, you can blend a small piece into your morning water or juice. Either way, the effect is the same. You're giving your body the tools it needs to thrive. Now, let's look at what happens inside your body when you make this part of your daily routine. Within minutes, the lemon's vitamin C begins supporting your immune system and fighting off inflammation. Its acidity helps balance your stomach's pH and stimulate digestive enzymes, which means your metabolism kicks into gear faster. Meanwhile, the beetroot powder starts working on your cardiovascular system. As the nitrates convert into nitric oxide, your arteries begin to relax, blood can flow more freely, delivering oxygen and nutrients more efficiently to every organ. Your brain becomes more alert, your muscles feel looser, and your energy starts rising steadily. When you do this consistently, day after day, the benefits build up. Over time, this simple drink supports long-term vascular health. Your arteries become more elastic, your blood pressure stabilizes, and your risk of developing circulation-related issues decreases. Think of it like giving your cardiovascular system a morning stretch. Every day, you're gently reminding your arteries to stay flexible and your heart to work efficiently. That's especially important after 50, when nitric oxide levels naturally decline and blood vessels begin to stiffen. This little drink acts like a daily tune up for your entire circulatory system. But it doesn't stop there. The combination of lemon and beetroot also has a detoxifying effect. The lemon helps your liver flush out waste, while the beetroot supports the production of bile, which aids in digestion and the removal of toxins. As your liver works more efficiently, you'll notice your skin looks clearer and your digestion feels smoother. Your body becomes better at absorbing nutrients from your meals, and your energy levels become more stable throughout the day. It's not a cleanse or a quick fix. It's sustainable, daily support for the organs that keep you feeling vibrant and youthful. One of the most impressive things about this routine is how affordable it is. You don't need costly supplements or complicated superfood powders. A lemon costs less than $1, and a small bag of beetroot powder can last weeks. Compared to the money people spend on energy drinks, pre-workout, or expensive detox programs, this is practically free. Yet it delivers results those products often promise but rarely achieve. It's proof that the best health solutions are often the simplest. Many people who adopt this habit report an immediate sense of well-being, more clarity, improved digestion, and even better mood. That's not placebo. When your blood flow improves, your brain gets more oxygen, and your neurotransmitters, the chemicals that regulate mood, function more efficiently. It's common to feel a subtle but noticeable lift in motivation, calmness, and positivity. Some even find it helps reduce cravings for sugary drinks or heavy breakfasts, since the body feels more nourished and balanced from the start of the day. For those managing blood pressure or cholesterol, this habit can also play a supportive role. Beetroot's natural nitrates help lower blood pressure by widening blood vessels, and lemon's antioxidants reduce oxidative stress that can damage arteries over time. Together, they help maintain a healthier cardiovascular environment, reducing the strain on your heart. Of course, this doesn't replace medication or medical advice, but as a complementary daily practice, it can make a remarkable difference. Over time, you may start noticing that your endurance during walks or workouts improves. That's because better circulation allows your muscles to receive more oxygen, reducing fatigue. Your recovery after exercise also becomes faster. People who adopt this routine often find themselves naturally becoming more active, not because they force themselves to, but because their energy levels and stamina increase organically. The body wants to move when it's well nourished and oxygenated. There's also a subtle psychological benefit to this ritual. Starting your morning with an intentional, healthy act sets the tone for your entire day. It's a signal to your body and mind that you're taking care of yourself. That single act of self-discipline creates momentum. You're more likely to make better food choices, stay hydrated, and move your body later in the day. It's the kind of positive ripple effect that builds true lifestyle transformation, one small step at a time. Even if you travel or have busy mornings, this habit is easy to maintain. You can carry beetroot powder in a small container and pick up lemons anywhere. Just mix it wherever you are, and you've got a portable circulation booster. It doesn't require refrigeration, blending, or complicated preparation. Simplicity is what makes it sustainable, and perhaps the most beautiful part of this habit is how it connects you to your own body again. When you take that first sip each morning, you're not just hydrating, you're fueling your heart, your blood, and your energy from the inside out. You're giving your body something it truly recognizes and knows how to use. You'll begin to notice small signals. Your skin looks fresher, your energy lasts longer, you sleep better, and you feel lighter. Those are signs that your system is working in harmony again. Over months, this simple practice becomes more than a health habit. It becomes a morning ritual of self-respect. It reminds you that taking care of your body doesn't need to be complicated or expensive. You don't need to chase the latest wellness trend when something this basic can deliver results that are real, tangible, and sustainable. You just need consistency, patience, and faith in the small things that build big results over time. So tomorrow morning, before you reach for that cup of coffee, try this instead. Half a lemon, half a teaspoon of beetroot powder, and a glass of water. That's it. It takes less than a minute, costs next to nothing, and yet it's one of the most powerful gifts you can give your body every single day. With every sip, you're feeding your circulation, restoring your energy, and building a foundation for long-term vitality. It's not just water anymore, it's life in a glass.